Hey y'all, how's everybody doing tonight? Morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever y'all live. So, I'm getting on here to do an update. I started writing everything this morning. Um, there is some things I wasn't able to get to, um, which of course I will see if there's new information on the other articles and stuff and let y'all know. But this is the update. Hey, cool gamer, I hope everything's going good for you. Um, what was it saying? Oh, this is an update on the 6-year-old that shot his teacher at school in Virginia. And if y'all are coming in, if you don't mind, please hit the like and subscribe button. Um, let's see here. Let me put this back on. Okay. Of course, y'all know how my mind is, so I write everything down so I can do it. So this is things I wrote down out of an article. It says 6-year-old who shot teacher is disabled. Parent usually attended school with him. The parents of the 6-year-old, hey June, maybe I hope you're doing good. The parents of the 6-year-old Virginia boy who shot his teacher, Abigail, and y'all know I'm not saying her last name, said Thursday that their son is severely disabled and claimed the gun used in the shooting had been secured according to a statement from their attorney. So, y'all, they're saying that, the parents, the attorney put out a statement here and it's saying that the gun was secured, but it's not saying like exactly in what way the gun was. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all fell down on me. I dropped you. Y'all tipped over. Nah, sorry about that. Isn't this such a. It is. It's so sad. He's 6 years old, and you just think about, what was going through his mind. Um, at that young of age to do something like that. But it says the parents of, I think I just read this, but I'm going to reread this part anyway. The parents of the 6-year-old Virginia boy who shot his teacher, Abigail, said Thursday that their son is severely disabled and claimed the gun used in the shooting had been secured, according to a statement from their attorney. The statement did not specify where the 9mm Taurus handgun was kept or how the child could have gained access to it. Our family has always been committed to responsible gun ownership and keeping firearms out of the reach of children, the statement said. The firearm our son accessed was secured. So they're saying it was secured, but they're not saying how it was secured. Like, was it in a drawer? Was it just locked where he could get to the keys and just open it? I mean, how did he know exactly where it was? Maybe, I believe they've said the mother is a single mom. So if that is the case, then did she show him, the key, where the key was to get into the safe, if that's how it was locked up, in case like something bad happened? I mean, we won't know until they come out and say how it was secured. And then it says, the family also said the unnamed first grader suffers from an acute disability and was under a care plan at the school that included his mother or father attending school with him and accompanying him to class every day. So if that's the care plan, maybe the mom was out sick that day, couldn't come to school with him. Our guns are in the safe. Yeah, that's what I want to know. How did he access the gun? Like, how? If it was secured, how did he access it? I mean, it's got to be easy access, I would think, in my mind, for a 6-year-old. I just don't know. We don't know what his acute disability is, but if it's something, how it states the parents attend school with him and good Lord, I can't even talk now, accompany him to class every day. Um, I mean, was it somewhere he maybe possibly acts out, has something, medically wrong and causes him to act out? Or I just don't know. According to the parents, the week of the shooting was the first week when we were not in class with him, and we will regret our absence on this day for the rest of our lives. The statement from the family also addressed the boy's relationship with his teacher, who is still recovering from gunshot wounds nearly 2 weeks later. Wound. I'm sorry, I say wounds. It's wounds. Be quiet. Ugh. Our heart goes out to our son's teacher, and we pray for her healing in the aftermath of such an unimaginable tragedy, as she selflessly served our son and the children in the school, the family said. She has worked diligently and compassionately to support our family as we sought the best education and learning environment for our son. We thank her for her courage, grace, and sacrifice. We grieve alongside all of the other teachers, families, and administrators for how this horrific incident has impacted them, our community, and the nation. The family said the child has been under hospital care since the shooting and is receiving the treatment he needs. The part I didn't get to write down because I had other things I had to get to today. There was an article that I had started reading, and it said that I believe it was a parent of a child that was in the classroom whenever it happened. And according to the parent, the teacher was teaching, and stuff, and giving instructions and all that, and she seen him pull it out, and she went to walk toward him to take it from him, to confiscate it from him, and whenever she went to walk toward him is whenever he pointed out at her and shot her, and it went through her hand and into her chest. And it's sad. And they said that she hurried up and ushered the other kids out of the classroom to make sure that they were safe, and then she collapsed once she made sure all her other kids were out. That she then collapsed. And the little student that was on there also said that they went and they hid in a next classroom over, hid over there. It's sad. But I'm wondering, like, if the parents, the way it seems is it's like set up with the school that the mother or the father will attend class with him. So I mean, it sounds to me like he does need a parent with him whenever he attends school and stuff. Like, if that's the way it is, then why, if the mother was sick or something, I mean, did she not have nobody else? I mean, some people don't have other people, like to go and sit with him through class and stuff. I mean, I'm not sure what his disability is, but like I said, but maybe I don't know. It's sad all the way around. I can't think of like what could have prevented it. I mean, something prevented the mother from being in class with him that day. I'm not sure about the father. I don't really hear much about the father in anything I read. Also, our gun safe has a trick to it. The key has to. The key has to. Oh, it has a trick to it? Hold on. I'll be back. Okay, that's fine, honey. I'm going to post something real quick right here, if it lets me. Oh, crap. What am I doing? Okay. I don't know if it will let y'all copy it, but that is the link to my little shirt page that I've started. if any of y'all want to join it. I'm going to be making shirts and posting them on there to sell. It's called Life's Comforts, Teas, and More. So I have a lot more I'm going to be doing. I will also be doing toddler clothes, other things. I've got some canvas bags I'm going to be working on. I figured I'd go ahead and post that. I'm not sure. I can't tell on my end if it's going to let y'all copy it, but it's there. But it's called Life's Comforts, Teas, and More. But yeah, I'm just confused, y'all, on how he accessed the gun. There's so many possibilities, and a lot of kids, they ain't, they're pretty smart. You know what I mean? Kids are smart these days, and you just got to make sure everything's locked down. And I feel bad for everybody involved. Everybody, he's 6 years old. Like, it's like, what was bothering him and going through his head so bad? Because see, whenever I first heard about it, it said something about a confrontation or something between the teacher and student. But come to find out, all it was, from what I'm understanding from this article, or not this one, but another one I read, is that the teacher just seen him with it, like seen him pull it out and went to take it from him. And that's whenever, it happened, when he pointed it out at her and shot her. So, I don't know. What is y'all's thoughts and opinions on it? Like, how do y'all feel about, y'all know I'm not the type to try to judge. I try to wait for all the facts, and that's why, some things, like, if I've said something, I'm like, oh man, like, I should have waited for more facts to come out. But it's hard whenever you have to wait because they're investigating. So, it's really just like my opinions and thoughts, you know what I mean? So, it's not like I'm dragging nobody. I just want to know, how did it happen? Like, I feel bad. I do, for all of them. And I pray that everybody learns from this. Like, no matter how young your child is, you know, anything can happen. Anything. And it's just sad. I know they're putting metal detectors in their school over there, but somebody said that they already had metal detectors. They just didn't have them activated or nothing. I'm not sure if that's true. That's just something I read. And you can't believe everything you hear on the internet. Y'all know this. So it's sad. And I pray that he does get the help he needs, and everybody involved in this, gets the help they need. Like, even the other students that were in the classroom, because that traumatized them. They're just little, think about it. You little kids just running, and that's to do with any shooting at a school or anything. I feel bad for them all. Hey, Leah, how are you, beautiful? So it's just sad all the way around. I don't I don't know. I guess we need to figure out, like, how was the firearm? How how secured was it? Because from the attorney's statement, the way it talks is that it was secured and everything. And um something I read also said it was like, because they were talking about, why didn't the school go further whenever they were alerted? The school was alerted. I'm glad you're doing good. The school was alerted to him. An administrator searched his backpack because they were told that he had a fire. I'm gonna go to my room now. Okay, you just want to come in front of the camera. She says hi, everybody. Hi. Hey, y'all. But okay, Kenzie. I'm sorry. Out of camera. But Lord Jesus, what was I saying? Can y'all help me? Y'all know if I get distracted, it's over with. You don't have metal detectors in schools there? See, they don't have any around here. at any of these schools. But from what I understand, it won't surprise me if here in the U.S. almost every school gets metal detectors, because it shows you that shootings can happen with very, very young children. He was in first grade, 6 years old. And I mean, we'll find out eventually, I'm sure, on how the firearm, or yeah, how the little boy got access to it. Maybe it was locked up in a safe and he just knew where the key was and snuck and got it while mama was taking a shower or using the bathroom or cooking breakfast. None of us know. Only they know. The, you know, not know only. Oh, okay. Yeah. Um, the airport and courthouse has them too here. Hmm. But I guess, I mean, it's sad when you have to do put metal detectors and all that in school, but I mean, it's to protect the children because, you know, there's horrible things that happen out in this world that you wouldn't think would happen to your child or your child's school or any of that, but it can happen, you know. So we just gotta take precautions. And I think they were talking about possibly having the clear backpacks and everything. So I guess we're gonna have to just sit and wait and see what happens. But I do feel bad for them all. It's just sad all the way around because I'm sure, his mom, like she said, she regrets not being there that day because they always go to school with him every day. One of the parents do, and go to every class with him. So uh, and she said that was the first week that she didn't accompany him to class. So, I mean, maybe on the days that she she I know it's like under the care plan for school, but maybe they should have had it to the school and her could have talked and put it to where, look, on the day, I mean, I'm not sure what his disability is, like I said, but if it's one of those things where like out of control, have to try to settle them down, certain issues that, some people have, why couldn't they have worked out like, okay, on the days you can't be here, or maybe that was just the ending of that period of her having to be there. I don't know. But on the days you're not able to come to school and class with him, maybe keep him home and do some like a homeschool. Let the school send the work home to the mother and her do it at home on the days she couldn't go to school with him. I don't know. Maybe she was sick is the reason why she didn't go. Like I said, it's I just can't imagine. But I am glad that he's getting the help he needs, and I pray he learns from it. And I pray, Lord, that it didn't, like any other younger kids that know about it and stuff, don't try to think about doing something like that just because somebody at that age done it. Y'all know what I mean? Because some people hear about something, they're like, oh, I want to try it. So I mean, I pray nobody, you know, seen that and wants to do that. No, only at the, I don't know. I mean, what do y'all think about it? Y'all think, like, if it was secured in a safe and he still gained access to it, do you think maybe, yeah, like copycat, Leah? Do you think he should still get, or his mother should be charged if it was in a safe and maybe he knew where the key was or something and got it while maybe she was cooking or in the bathroom or something? I mean, sometimes kids are smart. They can outsmart people if they try. And I just, yeah, if you let them. But I don't know. It's just sad. Like, I think, like, the what ifs, like, and I'm sure his mom does too, like, if he did access the firearm that way while she was in the bathroom or eating or something or cooking, it's like I'm pretty sure she's probably sitting there like, you know, what if I just wasn't cooking? What if I just, you know, or what if I, like she said, she regrets not going to school with him that day and going to class with him. And she's probably like, what the whole what if? What if I just would have went to class with him that day? But it's possible she could have been sick, y'all. We don't know their circumstances or anything like that. It's just it's sad, and I just couldn't imagine. Couldn't imagine, y'all. So yeah, I wanted to give y'all an update on that. Um, I'll be looking into more as I keep scrolling through them. My hands cramp up for some reason whenever I'm writing too. So, hey April, how are you? Especially if they have a disability that can be very, yes, yes. And like I said, it doesn't say what type of disability he has. It just says, they said that he was disabled, that he has an acute disability. So, I'm not sure what kind of disability, but yeah, some can be very, very sly. And I don't, I don't know. I just pray for them all. You know what I mean? I mean, we can't go back and fix it now, but we can. People can learn from it. I'm good. How are you? Doing good. Doing good. Hey, how are you, Soldier Poet? Ugh. And I don't know, y'all, if y'all seen where I said it, but up above, I don't know if it lets you copy it or whatever, but I posted the link to my Facebook page for my shirts. It's called Life's Comfort, Life's Comfort, Teas and More. So if y'all want to join, I mean, you don't have to buy anything. You can just join. Just join. Just join. So yeah, yeehaw. So that is the update that I have so far on my, and I'll be looking for more. And also, before I got on here, something else popped up, and I didn't even get to click on it and read it because I had this scheduled. But the title of it said, "The mother that was found unalived, unalive, I would say unalive, um, found not alive in an Alabama home was her kids, or I guess it was her kids. It said two boys were found not alive in Tennessee." So I'm going to read on that and see if I feel like it's something we should discuss and go over, because I'm not sure what it's about exactly, but I'm curious about it just because it popped up on my thing as an article. So now I want to know about it. Like, what? Do you know anything about it, Soldier Poet? Because I know you live in Alabama, so can I talk? I'm what? I always stumble. I get nervous and stuff still. I don't know why. And my brain freezes and my sister raised 6 kids with FAS, and I swear if they used their brains for good, they could have been rocket scientists. Hey, someone like extremely like smarter than I'd ever be. Haven't heard about that. You haven't? Okay. Well, after I'm done with this live, I'm gonna go back into the thing and find the article, since I didn't get to read it, and just see what it's about, because I haven't heard anything about an Alabama woman found in a home, not alive. So I'm gonna have to just look into it then, I reckon. Oh, I got heartburn. So, are all of you beautiful people having a great day, night, morning, whatever you want to call it, wherever you are in this world? It's 9:23 here. Oh, y'all, tomorrow, if I have time, I want to try to get Mackenzie with the fart spray, because she don't know I have it still. You ain't heard nothing about it either? See, I'm telling you, I ain't heard nothing about it. I ain't seen it on the news or nothing. Oh, Lord. Steroids do that to you? They don't, well, it's been years, but I don't remember steroids. Like, it was like called a Z-Pack. Maybe it's not the same kind of steroids. I don't know. For your, like a chest, upper respiratory or something. I can't remember what I had to take it for. But it never made me like that. But I heard some people, it does, like stuff like that, steroids. What's it do to you? Just give you energy? I need some energy. Hmm. Yeah. So, let me see here. I got one right here. Here, there's two. Okay. So on this bag, this canvas bag, let me see if I can get it even with the camera. I'm gonna put something on it, and then I have like an off-white one. And I ain't decided what I'm gonna put on them yet. I've been searching. My brain has been wandering like crazy, going through everything. Oh, prednisone. I don't think I've ever had to take prednisone. I don't know. Like it's, that's funny, April. Cleaning everything, pacing the floors. Well, that's hilarious. Y'all, will y'all please hit the like button for me as well, if you don't mind? And y'all, if any of y'all decide to join, like follow me on my page, my shirt page. If you don't care, y'all could share it for me on your page if you want to. But it's up to you. You don't have to. And y'all don't have to come over there and follow me for to buy anything either. You don't gotta buy anything. Just come join. I'll probably do some videos and stuff once I figure out how to. I have to use my phone to do the designs and stuff, and I can't record myself doing the shirts while using my phone to do the designs. Um, it's so I got to figure out a way around that one day. But I will still get on there, even if I print, like do the designs and print it, cut it, whatever. Um, maybe I'll just like once I get all that done and all of them cut out and everything, maybe I'll let y'all see how I weed it. And stuff like that. Maybe I'll just get on and be silly. You never know with me. I could win America's Got Talent. I'm just kidding. Do not take me serious. Y'all are like, talent doing what? Having big brain farts? You ain't took yours out of the box yet, Leah? Boy, you're lucky you ain't close to me. I'd come unbox it for you. I'd be like, now you sit down and you look at this. No. Yep. That's funny, April. Or you better take it easy. Hey, but at least you're up moving around, because are you taking it for like sickness or whatever? Or is it for like pain? Like don't don't prednisone steroids help, like if you're having something in your shoulder, helps grow it back together or something? I don't know. What is it? You don't know what I'm talking about either? I don't know. Everybody's probably laughing at me. I don't know what all that stuff's for. No, I don't mean grow you a new shoulder. I mean like help it mend, like help your bones or something. Be quiet. He's making fun of me because I don't know what I'm talking about. I've got an ear infection. Yeah, see, the sickness. So it's not going to grow you a new shoulder. It's for sickness and stuff. Ugh, my sister had laryngitis and stuff that she's been trying to get over. She's finally getting better. Hey, at least you're moving around and not laying down, letting it get worse for you. I heard moving around might make you heal faster. That must suck, huh? Oh, I have an aunt that gets laryngitis all the time, but her voice ends up going completely away. It's crazy. Well, I'm sorry that it won't grow you a new shoulder, but at least it hopefully helps your ear infection and bronchitis and all that. So, yeah. Yeah, you know that, well, of course you know, you're a nurse, but it can linger for a long time. Like some people hold on to it, like all the symptoms and everything. So I hope that you completely heal soon, because that's gotta suck. But at least you are moving around. You're Superman in it. Superwoman in it. Woman in it. Don't. Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. Woman in it.
Mom, I'm gonna say woman. Oh,
Okay.
Coco, that was cute.
I told you to take it already. Well, you've got to take it to get better. She does not like that. Amoxicillin is what they gave her. She doesn't. Kids. Yeah, it definitely sucks. Too many kids to sit. Isn't it like you get it done and then you turn around and it's messed right back up? That's how I feel all the time. Sometimes I just say, screw it. I'll do it later. No, it's in like capsule forms, but they're like big capsules. Big old. I'll be right back. Let's see. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second. I need a cigarette. What are you dogs doing? Hey, honey.
Hello.
Where's that other pack? Oh, here. Here you go.
Leah on there?
Yeah, she's on here.
Okay, mate. You just short yourself?
No, I farted. I touched my belly's hurting. Sorry, y'all.
You fart on camera?
I didn't mean to, but oh well. No, it was not. Sorry, y'all. It happened. If it's salad scratch so ew. I couldn't eat applesauce with nothing, no tablets in it. I would get sick. I don't like taste of medicine. Normally I wouldn't do it with y'all on here, but you know what? Y'all are part of the family. Come on. If you got a fart, let it out. Oh, I'm smoking. Crap. Everybody can say, she farted on camera. No, I don't care. Usually, if I'm in a car, I'll fart. And I'll roll my windows up and I'll lock them so they can't roll them down. They get so mad at me. Well, that was a good one though. I tell you, that was a good fart. Sorry, y'all. Let's play here. I thought I took notes on something else I was going to tell y'all too, but I can't even find it in my book. Let's see, that's Lord Jesus, I don't know what happened to it. It might be in my other book. I got two books. I can't find my other one now. I had it out this morning. But what'd y'all have for supper? I'll tell you. I had rice and some chicken. He said, you had too much. What about this time? Oh, Lord, yes. Those are the best, Leah. I'll never forget when me and my mom, we was the farting this one. And they were silent but deadly, and we was on an airplane, and I was little. And, well, my mom's friend from work, she was flying. It was a few friends, actually. They were flying out to the same other airport as us, but we were just going to a different location, flying out further or whatever. But anyway, we had them all gagging on that plane, and we were just laughing because every time we do it, we just look at each other, die laughing. Oh, shrimp tacos. Of course, he thinks it's funny. Shrimp tacos. I had salmon and eggs with flour. Oh, that sounds good. Well, I don't eat salmon, and it's the smell. Yeah, my husband, he loves salmon. Oh, I love tortillas. We had some corn tortillas the other day. I made enchiladas. It was bacon, eggs, fried maters, but that was for lunch. Oh, do you ever make BLTs? Those are so good. I ain't had a BLT in a while. Ooh. You like most seafood? I like some, but if it's got like a real big fishy taste to it or smell, heck, I can't do it. It just, my stomach's like weak when it comes to certain smells and taste. Like, and the shrimp though, I like the cold shrimp that you can dip in the cocktail sauce. But I don't care for the cooked shrimp unless it's cooked at one of those Japanese places, because I don't know what they do to it, but it's good. You like most seafood too? Yes, I love it. Yeah, it's good love like that, Leah. I love it like that. Bacon. Do y'all like your bacon crispy or soft? What kind of laugh was that? I love seafood, raw oysters and all. Oh, that's what Kenny likes. He loves stuff like that. I can eat shrimp any way it's fixed. Ugh. I don't like the coconut shrimp either. You like crispy bacon? I like sometimes I like it crispy and sometimes I don't. I don't know. It just depends on how crispy, I guess. I don't want it burnt. Some people like it burnt, like burnt crispy. Mackenzie, stop. You're saying mom. I hear you. Thought you was going to bed.
I have to come down here and take a dump.
Hey, stop. Crazy. In between, I don't like it hard enough to crumble. Yeah, that's about, I guess that would be how about what I like, April. Have you ever eaten at Shoney's? I have, but it's been a long time. For the breakfast buffet, we've made it to some of their dinner buffets, but it's been a long time since I've had their breakfast ones.
Come here. Hey, you.
Yeah, the best ever. They make their bacon good there. Do they? I'll have to go one day. Their prices went up though. I don't know about where you live, but where we live, they did. Since their breakfast, I think, might be a different price than their supper though. Fresh off the trolley. Whew. No. You like what? Oh God. Big. I hear you. Ugh. He said I like blue waffles. I said, oh God. He said what? Blueberry. Blueberry waffles. I don't think I could eat it like that, Leah. But shut up. But Kenny would. Regan's. Oh, Reagan's in Pigeon Forge has the best breakfast. Where's Reagan? I've never heard of Reagan's before. They used to have a I don't know if they still have it out there. What's that one buffet we went to? What is it called? Denny's? Out in Pigeon Forge?
there's healthy people. We need so many of them.
I love that place. They had like the chocolate fountain with the strawberries.
Oh my land.
Will you be quiet? Oh, the Waffle House. The Waffle House is good,
That's up there on Cherry Street. I told you.
but some Waffle Houses, it does depend on, I don't know about everywhere, but which one you go to, because some of them, you just, it's not like it should be. I'll just say that. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Reagan's Buffet. I've never heard of it.
At least eat.
There's this one country place.
You know, Leah, you got a drink today?
Oh, Leah, Kenny wanted me to tell you we got you some greens today to send to you. Do you have, yeah, we have a Huddle House. I got Reagan's Buffet, Pigeon Forge. I cannot believe that I have not heard of that. But we don't go up there very often. When you're drunk. Yeah, that's usually when people, or they go to, well, they used to go to IHOP too. You never heard of these kind? Waffle House and Huddle House? Boy, I like getting the patty melt sometimes. Usually if I go to Waffle House, normally I'll get the patty melt. But sometimes I'll get the breakfast. But IHOP is so good and all their different flavors of syrup. Mm, I ain't been there in a while either. You'll eat them on camera? I'll have to take you with us one day when we go, so you can eat it with us. Yeah, most of them are more out. Well, who's whining? Oh, go sit down.
Yeah.
My town is tiny and we don't have. You don't have a Waffle House or a Huddle House, April? And you live in Tennessee? What the hell's bells? That's crazy. Well, hell, April, if you have to travel that far to get to one, then you might as well just travel on down here. And we'll just go out to eat at a Waffle House. My town is tiny and we don't. Oh, I just read that. What am I doing? That's so crazy. Okay, they sound good. Yeah, Leah's coming over here, y'all. She's coming to the U.S. That's on her bucket list, and it's gonna happen.
I am on Leah's bucket list. Well, just imagine that.
But Soldier, do they? But our food might taste different. We put different seasonings. Maybe, I don't know, honestly. Because remember, they don't even have greens over there. We're gonna have to turn her on. She's gonna want to move here. She's gonna say, okay, I'm not going back to Australia. I like it here. No. I say if we went there though, we'd be amazed if we went there and I know, right? She's got population. Oh, so yours is small. Phew. Don't. Ow. I'm sitting here drawing around this. I don't know why. Every time I get a pen in my hands, it ends up all over my hand. I love breakfast food though. I want biscuits and gravy. Mm. Y'all, here we are talking about food, and I just ate not long ago.
Yeah. Well,
Good Lord. Making you hungry. That's the whole. Wow. Yes, breakfast for supper is really, really good.
Yeah.
But
biscuits and gravy.
eggs are so high right now, though. We were looking at them yesterday. Makes me wish I wouldn't have got rid of my chickens. Sausage, gravy, and biscuits, yummy. Mm. Yeah, it's about time for some biscuits and gravy. I love, yeah, well, sausage gravy, yeah.
You know,
I love to cook and I love food. If you don't love food, something's wrong with you. Ain't that right? You paid $6 for a dozen of eggs?
whew, that's how much they are here.
Yeah, that's how much they are here.
So it's cheaper to get the carton. You get 20 eggs instead of 12.
Oh, the carton, like the carton eggs where it's just eggs, like what? Egg beaters?
Yeah.
It's cheaper to
You
get
get
those and you
20
get like
eggs.
20 eggs in it
For the same price you get 12.
for the same price as you get for 12.
You still get the hassle of the shell.
You don't get the hassle of the shell though, he said. Do you eat maters with your breakfast gravy? Yes, if we have them, we do. Just slice it up right there and put it to the side.
Hey, gravy.
Mater gravy. Have y'all ever tried chocolate gravy? My granny used to make that.
Ask her favorite shit on the shingle.
I've asked her that before.
Ooh, wee.
Yeah, they are $6 or $7. So they're the same price there too. My kinfolks used to do that at April. I love, if we have maters here, I love slicing them up and putting them on the side with breakfast or sometimes with supper and stuff. Depends on what we're eating. I love it. I remember my granny used to make chocolate gravy because that was something my brother loved. So she would make sure to make chocolate gravy. Ugh. I don't even remember trying it. I might have to make it one day, though, just to make it. I think I am going to have biscuits and gravy tomorrow. I hope. This sounds good. I remember my mom used to make biscuits and gravy when I was little. It was so good. With just the right amount of pepper in it. You ain't made none in years? What's chocolate gravy? I'll have to look up the recipe, honestly, Leah. It's just like, I guess it's gravy that you put on your biscuits, 'cause that's what my granny used to make, but it had chocolate in it. And I think she used the powdered, what is that called? that, that powdered stuff you make with cakes, and I can't remember how she done it. No. Peanut butter pancakes. Oh my gosh. Now, growing up, we used to make pancakes with our nanners, but not. I don't remember having peanut butter pancakes, but that sounds good. Yeah, cocoa. But I'm not. I'll have to find a recipe before I try it because I don't even know. I remember being little and her making it for my brother every time we went over there. And if I remember correctly, I remember her taking that cocoa powder stuff out of it's in like a can, like a little square can, and that's what she put in it. So I don't know if she had to add sugar because I know that stuff is not sweet. So I don't know. We're gonna figure it out though, y'all. I might make it live one day just to see how it turns out. I should do a live cook, a live with y'all cooking, but and I think about it all the time, like, hey, I should go live while I cook. But then at the same time, my kids, when I'm cooking, they're in and out of the kitchen. Is it done yet? Is it done yet? How much longer? How much? So yeah, unsweet cocoa tastes like dirt. It's nasty. So I'll look up a recipe because I'm not sure if that is what it was she used, but I remember seeing her pull down the can. But heck, I'm getting old now. I can't remember back exactly what was what. Oh, that one was fun with the apples. Boy, I screwed them apples up, didn't I? Hey, but everybody ate them. They were edible, whatever you say. I do need to do something with y'all, and I don't know. I'll figure out something to do. I'll look up that gravy recipe and I'll see what all like you need for it and everything, and see if I have it. I think I might have some of the unsweet cocoa. I'm not sure. I think Kenny bought it before because he was gonna make um the oatmeal cow patties. He was gonna make some of that, and he never got around to it. Flour, milk, vanilla, sugar, milk, and cocoa. Flour, milk, vanilla, sugar, milk, and cocoa. Is it the sweet cocoa or the unsweet cocoa? Or should I just use hot chocolate mix? I'm just kidding. That wouldn't work too much well. I make oatmeal, cranberry, and walnut cookies. Oh, gosh. I haven't tried oatmeal cranberry. That sounds good. That was fun. I'm going to watch it again. What, the caramel thing? Boy, that was, whew. Troy, they sound good. It does. I think that oatmeal cranberry sounds really good. Have you ever tried the cow patties, Leah? Who says she don't eat cow turds? She might eat cow turds. I'm just kidding. Unsweetened, but then add sugar. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that. I got vanilla in my cabinet because I had it because I was planning on doing like snow ice cream. You know what I mean? Make ice cream out of snow, but I didn't because it just didn't snow enough for me to want to take a layer of snow. No. I'm trying to find my charger here. I got it plugged up. I just got so many cords right here. Shit. Sorry, y'all. Camera is off for a minute. I gotta hold my phone and or it's gonna die on us. Yeah, snow ice cream is awesome. It is. I haven't had it in years. When I was growing up, my neighbor, it was like every time it snowed, they had this little machine outside in their yard, and us little neighborhood kids would be over there eating snow ice cream. It was so freaking good. That's what I was gonna say. What cow shit? I'm talking about the cookies, the cow patties. That's what I call them, cow patties. So the oatmeal cookies. They sell them at gas stations, but heck, their price, what is it, $2.50 for one little cookie or something? I'd rather make my own. I can make a whole batch probably with about what it costs for one cookie. You don't have them there? Okay, well, Kenny knows how to make those. I've not made them. I've not tried. Maybe I should try, but maybe I will try. There's a lot I want to try here lately. You're confused. The oatmeal cookies is what I call cow patties. Cow patty is when a cow lets a turd out and it hits the ground and splats. Well, that's what the cookies look like. The oatmeal cookies. Yeah, like I guess they're called oatmeal drop cookies. Babe, those oatmeal cookies, are those called oatmeal drop cookies or bull cookies?
Or what?
Are they oatmeal drop cookies or bull cookies?
Bull cookies?
I don't know.
I always call them cow patch cookies. Some people call them no bake.
Some people call them no bake cookies or refrigerator cookies.
They always, there's a lot of names.
He said there's a lot of names for them.
Like
But I think it's like what you said you make, the oatmeal, what was it? Cranberry something?
Like up north, they call them refrigerator cookies. Down here, we call them cow patch.
Yeah. So that's what it is. You make them in the cranberry. Yours are baked? Huh. Well, I just know that they're good. I reckon we all just call them different things. But yours are baked. I guess you could bake them or not. But I guess they have a way, some, the way you make them, you don't have to bake. And then other ways you make them, you do have to bake, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Heck for, I don't know. I just know they're good. That's all I know about them. Now, drop chocolate oatmeal cookies are boiled on the stove. Huh, that's weird. I didn't know that. And dropped on parchment paper. I'm gonna look in my cabinet and see if I have the stuff to make them. And then I will try to make them maybe tomorrow. You never know. Y'all never know what I'm gonna come on here with. Usually it's just, hey y'all, come talk. No. I wanna be more fun for y'all. Like I feel like a lot of times, and y'all might not feel that way, but I do. Like I could be pretty boring. So I'm trying to work on coming out of my shell a little more. And even when it's not just coming out of my shell for y'all, it's here in my own life as well. Like y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, I want to try to work harder at it. So by golly, It's Leah's fault. I'm blaming her. No, I'm just kidding. Are they crunchy? They're soft to me. The ones I've had, they're not crunchy. I like them. Because I'm not too fond of crunchy things. Like, even like the chocolate with the crunch stuff in it, I don't care for that either. What is it, like chocolate crunch bars? I don't care for stuff like that too much. You need to come out of your shell. Yeah, you do need to come out of your shell. I'm gonna come kick your shell off of you. I'm just kidding. See, it's we gotta come out of our shells, y'all. We hide in our shells too much. Uh, we we can all work on it together. But when I'm comfortable, yeah, when you're comfortable with somebody, well, even when I'm comfortable with people, it still can be pretty hard for me. But I've been working on it better, I think. April's like, I'm the type I don't give up. Beep. April, there's a shirt that I want to make, and I'll have to send it to you and see your thoughts on it, and see if you think I should put it on a shirt. I was thinking about it, but then I was like, I don't know. That's because you work. Yeah, she's used to patience, and she's used to them mean ones too. I guarantee you, she's had to put people in their place. You've been called annoying. I tell my 15-year-old she's annoying sometimes because she's the one that does. She's just not shy, and she speaks her mind. And sometimes that can be a good thing, but sometimes that can be a bad thing. Yeah, you're a strong person. We're all strong people, but you have a very hard job because I think I told you the story about whenever I tried, not even to be a nurse, just going to the home to take care of the elderly, and then I was told I wouldn't have to change diapers or nothing like that since I was new. Didn't know what I was doing, sent me to that house, and the old lady was throwing shit at me and everything. I never went back. My husband's cousin is a nurse too, and she has put up, like, dealt with a lot, like, been smacked and everything. I say they've hit April too. I was always quiet. See, I was always, well, when I was little, I remember being social a little more. Well, I always was I went to my neighbor's house because my best friend, Ashley, was her name. I ain't talked to her in a while. Um, she's more like a sister to me. I actually do need to check on her. I ain't heard from her in a long time. But usually when you get older, sometimes you just go wherever you go, I reckon. Laugh Out Loud sound like me and my sister. She never speaks to anyone. And I talk. You just, oh, see, my husband will talk to anybody. It don't matter where we are. He's gonna say something. And me, I'm like, oh my Lord. Oh my Lord, I've been there. You had a black eye twice? Oh heck no. See, I couldn't. Do they get away with just hitting y'all like that? Or do y'all tie them down? Because I'd have to tie their arms down if I had a patient hitting me or anything. But would that, I wonder if you can get in trouble if you did that. But it would be for their safety and your safety, so I wouldn't see why you would get in trouble. Some patients do. It's because a lot of times the elderly, because even when I had to give that lady a little, I guess you call it like a sponge bath. I couldn't get her out of bed or nothing. She was just bedbound. But when I was trying to dress her and stuff, like after throwing shit at me and stuff, after I changed her diaper, well, trying to dress her, she was just fighting me. And so a lot of the elderly, I realize they do, because they don't know who you are, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Patient. Yeah, patient. You you get some patients that are just out of their mind, or maybe some that ain't out of their mind, and they just get mad from being hooked up. Oh, it was the same person both times too. Mental disabilities. Oh, well, could you tie them down, like their arms down, until they settle down? I mean, I understand it's mental disabilities, but I just wonder if it's going too far. I'm not saying like tie their arms down to hurt them or anything. I'm just saying to restrain them somehow to where they don't hurt themselves or anyone else. Nurses are strong people, y'all. They deal with a lot. And there was, when I was at the hospital one time, I felt so bad for that young kid that I seen. She was actually in the room next to us. What time was that? I think that's whenever my husband had to go. And I heard things from a kid that I've never heard from an adult coming from the room next to me. And it was because she was mentally unstable. And I felt so bad for her, but it was scary at the same time. You do home. See, that's what I was tried was the home health, and that's where I dealt with that elderly woman and stuff. But it was my first time going, and it just I really wanted to work with the more I think I've already told y'all like mental mentally disabled maybe is what the right word. I can't remember, but I got sent to there. They were recommended, and which I had already stated what I was wanting, so I went there thinking it was that, but it wasn't. And it was work like with the elderly, but I mean, it was okay. I mean, it felt good being able to take care of someone. And at the same time, my granny was in the hospital passing, and it was just, I think it was just too much for me at that time. We used to see people tied down with chest vests. Oh, you did? Oh, oh. What do you medicate? You just give them a quick shot and it puts them to sleep. Oh, I would hope something knock them out quick before they knocked you out. Oh, man. I've got to try to make one more shirt before I go to bed. I'd make sure it's Medicaid with a shot that you just put into them real quick and cures them from being mean. Out of in. Oh, okay. Ew, I can't get my Carmex is almost empty. It's not fair. I can't get them squeezed. Do y'all ever like something so much that whenever it finally goes completely empty, you cut the tube just so you can get some more out? That's what I'm thinking about doing. Because I can't find my. I gotta get off here, y'all. Lots of love. Okay, I love you, April, and I reckon Soldier Poet, Leah, whoever else is watching, y'all please hit the like button for me, and I reckon I'm gonna get off here too. I'm gonna try to hurry up and finish designing this shirt so I can make at least one more shirt today and get it posted. Don't forget, if y'all have Facebook, look me up. Life's Comfort Teas and More. Here, I'll go ahead and post another comment. Post a comment. I don't know if it's posting the link, but it's posting something, but I don't know if it's showing up as a link. But see you, Nicole, and everyone. Okay, see you later, April. Been great talking. I'm trying to talk in her voice and I just can't do it. But come over there and y'all can just see what I post. I'll be making men's shirts too. I've just, it's the whole of getting extra shirts right now to be able to make them just for like advertising. You know what I mean? But okay, I love each and every one of you. Leah, I'm sure I will probably talk to you before I go to bed. Good night, y'all. And I will look up that one case that I told y'all popped up and see if it's worth, discussing. I mean, anything's worth discussing, but y'all know what I mean. Okay, much love. Good night.